So anyway, I was crying in the car. He took me to get my sheets and to hang, budget way that I've read about on the internet of blacking out your room. Into Walmart, and I returned the movie the Redbox movie that he and I watched last night. And I bought some more containers to put tomorrow I'll do my soup. I'm fasting all day today, my usual weekly water-only fast with a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of Bragg apple cider vinegar thrown in for good measure, but pretty much just water. I got my period early. I don't know what I'll weigh tomorrow, but I know my pants stuff fit me fine, so. So I was crying. He's seen me cry in his car on the way to taking me somewhere. Like I told you, he takes me to the stores that I ask him to take me to. I can never repay him for his kindness. He's seen me cry before. He saw me, I was crying in his car at a time where I didn't know where my mom was. And then another time when she wouldn't talk to me anymore. And now tonight, earlier this evening, was because, like I said to him, I go, my mom, I waited a few days before calling my mom in that hospital, because he already knew, that I told him she had been moved, she wasn't there, and that she was probably, they said she was in a regular hospital. And I said, I waited a few days since I found out, and she's not back, And then I cried, when I say I'm crying, I'm not, obviously it's, same thing I did when I visited her and when I was living with my dad when I was 15, and, sometimes she would just refuse to see me or whatnot. You'd think she'd be okay, and you'd arrive, we'd drive over an hour, and then, my dad would be like, if I would cry, he'd be, stop, you're whining, your mom's crazy, just accept it, but, he doesn't say anything, he lets me cry. It's silent cry, it's looking out the window, but he can tell I'm bawling, tears coming down my eyes, and straw streaming down my face, and I said, I said to him, and then I waited a little, we'd driven a little bit more, and I said, my mom's had such a hard life, she was with abusive men, and then she had to suffer from schizophrenia for nearly half her life, and he goes, yeah, that's rough, whatever he said, that's a hard life, and that's rough, whatever. And then I waited a little longer, and I said, it's bad enough when somebody you love is sick or in the hospital or whatnot, but I can't even know where she is or what's happening to her right now. He goes, I wish I could do something. And I go, I said the truth, I go, you can't, nobody can. Or he said, I wish I could do something to help. I go, you can't, nobody can. And he laughed, and I laughed while I was crying. It's true. He said, I wish I could do something to help. Of course you can. Nobody can. At least you're being so kind to me. Anyway, so he and I hang out sometimes, and watch movies. Because I suggest, we get a movie from Redbox, and then, like I said, we watched Monsters, Inc. A couple days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, I don't know, because he has stars in HBO, and he can get movies on demand. And then I offered a couple times to get Redbox movies. We watched Thanks for Sharing last week. It was just last week, That's when I didn't get drunk, unfortunately, but 2 of those, Mike's Hard something harder, Mike's Hard or something mango, and Mike's Harder lemonade, or I don't know, but they didn't affect me, unfortunately. But I ate ice cream, organic, 3 twins, and he bought his own ice cream, We ate ice cream and we watched Thanks for Sharing, a very decent movie. I would recommend it. Very real, very realistic about, sex addicts, sex addiction. And then last night watched Man of Steel. It said Redbox will eventually have all kinds of, it doesn't have a lot to choose from at one time, only because everyone gets it because it's so cheap. But last week I got Thanks for Sharing for free, because I had a free thing in my email, and then this week I got 50 cents off of Man of Steel and only paid 74 cents. Or 78, something like that. I don't know. So the 28 minus 50, so I guess 78 cents. Anyway, that's that. Right now, I have no idea where my mother is, what's happening to her, where she'll be going next. It needs to get warmer out. This weather needs to stop. I need some sunshine. I need to just walk and run with those dogs for, if not hours at a time, at least, half hours at a time. At least over 1 hour every day. That's what I need. I have no idea right this moment where my mother is, what's happening to her. The only reason I suspect, even though I'm not for sure, because she might have already got out of the regular hospital and been back in some different mental hospital. I told you, I predicted, I said she might never come back to this hospital. I might be back in the same fucking situation I was before, and now no idea where she is, what's happening to her. I have no idea. I mean, if we want to be tactical here, I have no idea right now whether or not my mother's alive or dead. You think this isn't killing me? You don't know me at all. It's killing me. It's identical, pretty much to the same situation I was before. I miraculously was able to find out where she was by her friend, only because she'd had the wherewithal and was in her okay state enough when she first went in there, and then she gets worse. I told you my take on that. I told you how I feel. I've made what's that word? I haven't hidden the fact how I feel about psych medication. Based on what I'm learning, pharmaceuticals in general. The FDA approves way too many drugs that it shouldn't approve. I have no idea right now where my mother is, what's happening to her. And the only reason I would know she may still be in a regular medical hospital or may have been in one I mean, today I called the patient line of someone new, and he just said, oh, she hasn't been here for over a week, because normally they won't know, and they're not going to say where she is. I got lucky. I talked to a girl the other day who said she went to a medical hospital, and then she goes, but I can't, I'm sorry, they won't tell me where she is. I'm like, that's okay, you told me more than I could have hoped for, you know. Then I talked to Cheryl, and Cheryl's like, you know, the patient's not even supposed to say that much to you, and they're supposed to say she's just not there. I'm like, yeah, well, the girl told me anyway. Whatever she's supposed to do, who's going to stop her on the patient line, you know? They don't monitor that, they don't. I mean, if they overheard her, they would probably, but then she'd say, oh, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to. So I got my sheets. I'll hopefully start being able to sleep more. And I'm going to start exercising more. And I hope to get down to 150 pounds. For the hell of it. Why not? Why not? Right? Why not? If I can do it, why not? Why not? If I can do it, then why not, right? Why not try at least? Try to get down to 150 pounds. Try, I can do it like that. I just have to have the, you know, I just have to decide that I'm gonna. I have to have the willpower. I have to do what I was doing at my friends this past 3+ months over the summer and a little into the fall, and, you know, actually more into the fall. Right? Yeah, I think at the end of August. Well, no, it was still pretty warm even into September. 30 days has September. That's not the one. It's spring, summer. I think it's still summer into September, right? In any case, I got down to 153 pounds. I can do it again. That's all you need to know. I have to have discipline. I have to not eat anything whatsoever past, say, 8 o'clock at night, at the most 9, the latest 9. I have to start exercising more.